guys? It's me, Dan from DanCarFilms here. Welcome back to another episode of NHL 17 New York Rangers franchise. In this episode, we're going to be doing the third off-season of this series, I believe. I'm honestly forgetting what year it is. I'm sorry, but I believe this is the third off-season, all right? Anyway, right here, we're going to start off by scouting goalies for 6 weeks, and you can see that the Calgary Flames actually won the Stanley Cup, and the Stockton Heat won the Calder Cup. And is that their affiliate team? I'm an idiot. All right, I'm still sort of into hockey, so just give me a break. Is that their affiliate? I'm pretty sure it is, because the Flames and Heat, it just sort of goes together. Anyway, we're going to be scouting forwards now for 2 weeks, and that's going to finish off the scouting. Right here, you can see we actually did very well in the lottery. I'm not sure where we finished overall in the NHL, but we get the 6th overall pick in the league, and that is amazing because we definitely need it. We need someone elite, someone that can really change the tone of this team around. Right here, you can see Zetterberg, Plekanec, Fisher, Filppula. They're all retired. Gaborik is gone. Scott Hartnell is gone. Steve Ott is gone. And let's see who is gone for the right wingers. Jason Pominville, Justin Williams. And defenseman, let's take a look here. Mark Giordano, Wisniewski. You got Paul Martin. Okay, so that sort of did pay off right there. We traded for Paul Martin, knowing that he would retire this offseason, and my prediction was correct. And look at the goaltenders that are gone. Pekka Rinne, Niemi, I mean, and that's actually about it. I just stuttered right there so badly. But that doesn't matter. That's besides the point. Let's take a look at goals for per game, see where we rank up in the league. Oh no, this is the playoffs, right? Yeah, this is the playoffs. The Canadians and the Flames had the 2 best offenses, and the Flames had a very good defense as well. So the Flames were just stacked, I guess. Playoff stats here, you can see Kucherov leads the league with 27 points. Goals is going to be led by Steven Stamkos, followed by Sean Moynihan, and a lot of these guys I don't even know. Michael Backlund, Backlund. What the? Just forget it. I can't pronounce their names. There's Dougie Hamilton. Thank you, Bruins, for trading him away. My God. Actually, no, in real life it sort of is paying off, but in this game he is just dominating. As you can see, he's probably the best defenseman. Now let's take a look at goalies in the playoffs. Let's see who the best was. Probably Carey Price, like it is every single freaking year when they do make the playoffs. Canadians not making the playoffs. That's funny. Anyway, Braden Holtby actually had the best save percentage. Then Halak, Bernier, Picard, and then Price. And as you can see, it was the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Calgary Flames in the, I almost just said Super Bowl, in the Stanley Cup final. So, yeah, congratulations to both those teams. That doesn't really mean anything. You see Ovechkin wins the Art Ross. Tarasenko wins the Hart Memorial. Falk wins the James Norris. Backstrom wins the Lady Bing, not Binge. What is wrong with me? Jay Ho-Sang wins the Calder Memorial Trophy. The Conn Smythe is going to go to Brian Elliott. The Vezina goes to Jonathan Quick. The William M. Jennings Trophy goes to the Flower. Then Orpik wins the Masterson. I didn't see who won the Selke, and Tavares is going to win the Maurice Richard. And now for the AHL awards, the Calder Cup is going to go to the Stockton Heat. And I'm just going to quickly scroll through this because I don't really care, you don't really care, and yeah, let's just get this over with. If it doesn't involve our AHL team, I honestly just don't care. Now, let's take a look at contracts. Or no, we're going to see. Okay, right there, Malcolm Subban, he developed into an 86 overall starting goaltender. Hopefully his overall can go up, but he's finally a starting goaltender, and he's definitely going to be starting next season. That is very good. So now here in the draft, we have the 6th overall pick, which is absolutely terrific. And we are going to go ahead and select somebody here. We're going to select Murphy. He is a right winger, and he is going to be an elite power forward, and that is perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to see. He's a medium elite, and hopefully he can grow. Now here in the 3rd round, I guess we didn't have any 2nd round picks. We're going to be drafting a center right here. He's a playmaker, and he's a low top 9 forward, so maybe he could possibly develop into something. That's not really the greatest pick because of the low potential, but let's take a look here now in the 4th round. Let's see who's left. We're going to go with the top guy from some country's flag that I do not know. He's also a low top 9 forward, but he's a grinder, and I don't know what we can see out of him. Now here in the 6th round, we are going to be taking a center. Again, another center, a playmaker, and he's a low AHL top 6 forward. So that pick was pretty much a bust. Now here in the 7th round, can we get a hidden gem? Please give me a diamond, something to revamp this team. I have ruined it. I tried to fix it, but right now I'm in the midst of ruining it, and it's a low backup. I mean, maybe he can develop into something. Maybe his potential can change. But yeah, that was not the greatest of drafts. Of course, Murphy was obviously good, but that was really the only highlight of the draft. It was our very first pick. Now let's take a look at contracts. We're definitely going to be signing Ryan McDonough to a 3-year, $6.65 million contract. And yeah, we definitely want him back. He's the captain, Ryan McDonough. How can you not have him on the team? And yeah, he's just been carrying our entire defensive core, and we got to beef that up this offseason. Right here, we're going to go on ahead and get rid of Josh Joris, but we're also going to sign Jesper Foss to a 2-year deal, and hopefully he accepts that. Then next up here, Brian Boyle, we're going to get rid of him. I just felt that I didn't really want to pay him that much money. He is getting up there in age, and he's just not good enough to bring back on this team, I don't think. Matt Zuccarello, we definitely want him back. And here we go, and we're going to sim here and see what we get. We get Matt Zuccarello back, that's good. Fost, and that is it on that cycle. Now let's take a look at our goalie situation. We're definitely going to release Ryan Miller, who was just terrible this past season. We needed him to step up if we wanted to make the playoffs, and he did not do that at all. Now this Renunin guy, he has tons of potential, possibly being in our defensive core this upcoming year, and that would be awesome if he could do that. Paliota we're going to bring back to anchor down our AHL team. Same thing with Anderson here. What did it say? A low top 7 defenseman, or 7th defenseman rather. Yeah, maybe he could even make the team. I don't know. Adam Clendenning, we're going to try to sign him back. And right here, Cedric Paquette. He's young, and he's just like a younger Brian Boyle, so we definitely want him back. Anybody else here? We are going to release Kia, and I don't even know who that is. Hadar right here, we're going to bring back. He is our center. I believe he's our 3rd line center. Anyway, this guy right here, Ryan Gropp, 22 years of age, top 9 forward, medium potential. He might make the team this year or the following year. So yeah, expect to see him in the bottom 6 or maybe even top 6 sometime. Bernhardt, we're gonna want to bring back. He has some potential as well, 72 overall. And we're going to sim and see who we get. Adam Clendenning, Cedric Paquette, Tim Hadar. Who else? Why am I not pressing it? Oh, Cal Anderson rejects our offer. We're going to try to go back and sign him again, though. Who else? Michael Paliota is back. Ryan Gropp is back. That's good. Daniel Bernhardt. Robin Kovacs. And is that it? I don't know what's taking me so long to press the OK button. And Tarmo Renunin is going to be back. Next up, Jensen here. We're going to try to bring him back to the team for our AHL squad. And we're going to go back to Cal Anderson and hopefully give him what he wants this time. And also we're going to sign Nathan Gerby to a contract here just for our AHL team, not our NHL team. So that was a lot of AHL work right there. I know you don't really care. I don't really care. And yeah, the NHL stuff is way more interesting than the AHL stuff. Right here, I always forget about goalies. Always do. We're going to get Jensen, Anderson, and Gerby back on the team. And then Halverson, our goaltender. We have a lot of depth here at goaltenders. Halverson is one of them. And someone else is the other one. Skapski is the other one. And we also got Hellberg. I mean, we're just loaded. And also that Ian Scott guy, he's going to be good. So we just have a lot of goalies coming up. I'm thinking about trading one for maybe a defenseman or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens here later. Not sure what I did right there, but Skapsi and Halverson are going to accept their contract offers. And right now in free agency, we're going to go after Jacob Silverberg and hopefully get him to the team. He would make a great addition on our 3rd line with JT Miller and Kevin Hayes. Also, we're going to go ahead and try to sign someone else right there. I did not see who that was. Silverberg rejects our offer and goes with the San Jose Sharks. And now here in free agency again, Rick Nash. Look how much he dropped ever since we traded him away. He's an 82 overall, and I'm sort of glad I did that. But we just took a look at him right there. I don't think we're going to sign him. Hagelin, we're going to try to bring back to the Rangers. He is fast and can bring a speed element to our offense, which we need because we have a lot of power. But he is going to sign with the New Jersey Devils, and that is unfortunate right there. So we lose Silverberg and Hagelin. Now we're going to go after Rick Nash because he's like literally the only guy left. And I'm getting pretty frustrated at this point that we are unable to bring in anyone. I do not want to overspend, though. We're also going to try to bring in Chariot. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. And we're going to sim here and see who we get. Chariot rejects our offer, goes with the Dallas Stars. And now Rick Nash is going to do what? He's going to reject and go to the Vancouver Canucks. So he just simply could not get anything there in free agency, and that is highly, highly, highly unfortunate because we do need players on our team. We're not complete yet. We do need help from free agency. We're going to go after Nikitin. I think it's Nikolai Nikitin or something like that. It's like, his name just rolls off the tongue. It is so good. Then there's also Leah Komarov. We're going to try to sign to the team, former Toronto Maple Leaf. And let's see if we can get them. They're not the players that I really wanted, but they're the players that were left, and that's unfortunate. We can trade them away or just let them go all into free agency next season. It's Nikita Nikitin, that's right. What a name, Nikita Nikitin. That is an awesome name. Anyway, right here, we're going to trade with the Buffalo Sabres for Brendan Gooley, I believe. Gooley. I can't pronounce their names. I'm so bad at this. And we're going to be trading Nikitin away and a second for Gooley. And we're going to try to get him on the team so that maybe he can buff up our defensive squad. That's going to be the end of this episode, guys. Comment, subscribe, your veggies. Go, DanCarFilms out. Peace!